Hello, Sky Demon Air Pirates here, or Comic World, or Seemly Penguin, because it's going to go across all these channels, because what happened yesterday was during a live stream of Kirby Star Allies, YouTube's headquarters got shot up. Now, I'm less for words here, actually.
Lay on the ground for 5 seconds so they can't hurt you.
I don't think that's how that works. CBS News, YouTube shooting. Wait, whoa, what just happened? YouTube shooting. Woman shoots 3 before killing herself in oh. Terrified employees fled as gunfire rang out at YouTube sprawling headquarters. YouTube got shot up. Hold on, people. Hold on a tick. What did we just come across? Because, one of the things I really hate reporting on, and one of the main reasons why I stopped posting as much on our Comic World branch, is because I really hate reporting news that has to do with shooting people, or the death of people, or disgruntled people. Oh wait, no, that's Jackbox. That's not, cards. Hold on. Cards. There we go. Unfortunately, because this happened during a live stream of all of us having fun, and 25 plus people were watching.
Some people are watching us right now without going into the live stream.
It's fine. They're free people, they can do what they want. Well, I told you guys I would report on it, and here I am reporting on it. So, I'm not looking forward to it. So, the woman that attacked YouTube was an employee, and this event happened in the middle of the food court area, which the only way you can go access inside the food court area is if you are an employee at YouTube. So she shot 3 people with a handgun. The 4th person just twisted their ankle, so they had nothing to do with that. And the woman that shot them up was a woman by, and I'm going to be butchering this name like crazy, Nazim Sabiz. This woman right here. And basically, the reason that she went about and shot YouTube up was my initial thought, was because the YouTube bar kept rising and she wasn't happy with the numbers that she was getting.
Being discriminated and filtered on YouTube, and I'm not the only one. So recently, they also attacked my Persian channel, Nasim Snaps. And if you go and check my videos, you see that my new videos hardly get views, and my old videos that used to get many views stopped getting views. So this is because I'm being filtered. This is what they are doing to vegan activists and many other people who try to promote healthy, humane, and smart living. People like me are not good for big businesses.
YouTube shooting. Woman shoots 3 before killing herself in San Bruno, California. Live updates. Terrified employees fled as gunfire rang out. And I know that during the live stream I joked about this, but I had a feeling that it was that was the real reason, because I have my own personal feelings about this. But I would never ever go that far. One victim with the gunshot wound towards the front of the building were finding a deceased suspect.
Wow, that is messed up.
Wow. Hospital update on victims. I can only imagine why, and they're not even saying why, because it probably breaks their agenda bullshit as to why the woman just randomly goes there and just randomly shoots up YouTube's headquarters. I could probably take a wild guess on why, because they were probably tired of their one-sided pro-leftist stuff. No, not to get political here. I'm pretty sure that's why. And I can guarantee that within the next hour or two, all of this information that I'm going to be giving you now on the, at least on the mainstream level, is going to be completely forgotten about, and they're going to go right back to Danny Storms and all that stuff in Russian narrative and all that, because the thing is, the reason that they're not going to report truthfully on this is because it just doesn't fit the narrative. So they're going to force the lie on you guys that this is going to be a love triangle dispute. It's, you know, going to be XYZ. They're not going to reveal what I just gave you on who it is, what her motive is, and whatever. Because it doesn't fit the narrative. And like I said, I hate going all political on you guys, especially because a bunch of our branches isn't political, but unfortunately that's exactly where this lands, is it just doesn't fit the narrative, especially when nearly everybody on YouTube, you know, spare me and a couple others that actually knew that, you know, something was up YouTube-wise because of the location, the weapon of use, which was a normal handgun, by the way. It wasn't some massive, scary AK-47. It was just a normal handgun. Though, you know, like, that makes it any better, right? But it just didn't fit the narrative. But a lot of people on YouTube were saying it was a white male supremacist, that was a Trump supporter, and if they're not a white supremacist, neo-Nazi person, I'm gonna eat my own hat, and they were blowing up and, you know, instantly blaming a whole bunch of people instead of sitting back, you know, like the rest of us normal sane people did, let the information come out on its own and go from there. Even though right now they're trying to cover it up because, like I said, it doesn't fit the narrative, so they're going to try and cover it up. So immediately, just because she was a immigrant, a woman that isn't far right, you know, neo-Nazi crazy person, they're going to cover it up, unfortunately. So, and to make matters worse, these video clips I showed you are actually officially deleted from YouTube. In fact, YouTube went out of their way to delete her channel. They went out of their way, you know, Facebook even went out of their way. Facebook has nothing to do with this, all right? Even Facebook deleted her page. Even Instagram, who had nothing to do with this, by the way, also deleted her page. They're essentially trying to erase her completely from the internet just so it doesn't expose what's going on and what really happened. And unfortunately, I'm one of the few people that's actually going out of their way to go about and show you this truthful information, because as loyal subscribers, especially to the 25 plus people who are watching, and I said that I would get to the bottom of this, I have delivered. And like I said, unfortunately, that's just how the world works. And that's the best I can only give you right now. And I'm going to actually go further in depth and explain why she felt that she was being discriminated against, why she felt that she was filtered. In fact, I'm pretty sure that she was too, just like me and everybody else on YouTube. Everybody's getting filtered. And unfortunately, that's just the truth of the matter.
I'm being discriminated and filtered on YouTube, and I'm not the only one.
Now, keep in mind, I've actually discussed this very thing in the live stream before the shooting even happened. And this is just a small snippet of how YouTube works in the background that, unless you're a creator, have no idea what's going on.
I'm subscribed. Surprised face.
Weird, because normally YouTube doesn't tell subscribers when someone's around, when someone's live streaming. They've actually admitted that earlier this month. They say whenever you're live streamed, they'll only tell like a handful of your subscribers, which to me is only like 2 or 3. And I'm all like, come on, how are they suspect people to get entertained? Someone you're subscribed to if...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, logic. The thing is, we YouTubers figured it out long before the YouTube creator community admitted that they were doing this garbage. And I was legitly like, pissed, man. Because like I said, to someone like as small as me, that's like 2 or 3 people. And I'm all like, come on! How are we supposed to grow if it does that crap? Because last I checked, if you wanted to go about and subscribe to someone, you want to know what they're doing. Not just occasionally. Okay.
Yeah, just like notifications. BRB.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now if you really want something from, like, if you really want to really want to find out what they're doing, you gotta subscribe, hit the bell icon, check your email, put an alert on your phone, make sure you do the mambo, and make sure all the planets are aligned, and then make sure that the drug addict's butt crack is right in the middle of the sunset while it rises in the east, and then maybe you might get live stream notifications, because YouTube. That's exactly how YouTube is treating all of this now. I'm not kidding you, that's exactly how it feels.
Lay on the ground for 5 seconds so they can't hurt you.
I don't think that's how that works. CBS News, YouTube shooting. Wait, whoa, what just happened? YouTube shooting. Woman shoots 3 before killing herself and oh. Terrified employees fled as gunfire rang out at YouTube sprawling headquarters. YouTube got shot up. Hold on, people. Hold on. Hold on a tick. What did we just come across? Now, I'm pretty sure that these exact things that I said previously as a jabbing joke before all this happened was what set her off. And unfortunately, this is what happens when you try and screw people over. And the thing is, YouTube is not the first one to start this mess. In fact, it's been going on like this for hundreds of years with random things, and that's why unions were created, but at the same time, unions are bad to their own degree. But it's just been a going on practice. And another reason that she was legitly flipping out was because whenever all of this extra terms of services stuff was actually happening, the new rules is that if you are getting revenue from YouTube, which I'm not, but I read the terms of service and I know how it works, is that if you do not make a certain quota by a set deadline that YouTube gives you, it could be random, could be a month, could be a week, could be even a day, or per video or per stream. If you do not make a certain quota, depending on your subscriber count and watch numbers and all that, if you do not make that quota that they personally set for you, they actually get to keep your revenue. And like I said, they are not the only ones to do this. Because my father, for example, worked 50 years as a carpenter, and if he didn't make a certain quota within the carpenter, union, business, whatever, I can't really quote exactly where he was working, because I really don't remember, I don't care to remember, but if he didn't make a quota, they actually keep the insurance, that they are supposed to give you for themselves. So, like I said, YouTube is not the only one that does this kind of practice, but that nonetheless doesn't make it right either. So, yeah. But like I said, that would be one of the main reasons that she went about and did this, is because they were keeping the money away from her. And keeping up a channel, even as low grade as mine, where I'm just filming in my bedroom. We have people that are filming in their kitchen, and then we have people that go all out, thousands of dollars for green screens, high screen equipment and all that, and their numbers are going very, very extravagantly slowly, and this legitly pisses people off whenever they think, okay, I'm going to be a big YouTuber, I'm going to go about and, rack in all the money, everyone's going to like me, because it's just one of those, it's a human thing. It really is. And the thing is, if you don't do this kind of thing for fun, especially if you are a YouTube creator like Nasang there, which, like I said, I'm going to butcher the name. If you don't do it for fun, for the sake of entertaining people, then you're just going to be falling down a big, giant hole of desperation, and it's going to lead to things like this, unfortunately. So, if anything, this entire incident proves that if you're not in this for fun, for the sake of entertaining people, for the sake of education, or anything else, whatever the reason you started your channel, if you think that you're going to be super huge like you were before YouTube set these extra policies down and made it to where, you know, basically you're not going to go anywhere and you're wasting your time, which is pretty much what I'm doing, then you're pretty much screwed. There's no point on thinking that you're ever going to become big on the internet, because those days are gone, you know, so long as these terms are placed. And it's because of those terms that this event happened. And it is highly unfortunate, and I hope that the people who, you know, got hurt, get healed up, and well, there's not really much else to say, because that's really the only thing you can go learn from something like this. I mean, it didn't have to be a white male supremacist, neo-Nazi pro-gun person to do it. It just had to be a person that was tired of their garbage. And that's exactly the reason why YouTube is trying to cover this up, because they don't want, you know, lower people that can't think for themselves, pretty much, that they don't want to be exposed, the fact that they're actually taking more money out of people's pockets. And that's exactly what this boils down to. And that's why she lost it. And that's why she killed herself and hurt those other people. And I'm going to have to find a lot of kitten pictures at the end of this. I am stressed out, because there are times where, you know, even my own crew is tired of me always referencing back to them, saying, okay, what can we do to go about and improve our viewership? And, you know, I'm actually dedicated to entertaining you guys all the time. In fact, to the point to where my crew is actually sick and tired of me going to them every other day saying, okay, what can we do to improve? And yeah, so the thing is, I've been on YouTube for well over 10 years. In fact, before YouTube became this huge, super huge thing, we were a news channel. And we weren't like news like this. We were news as in keeping all of the guilds and all of the games that we play all updated with everything with what we were doing. That's how we started. And like I said, and I did it for fun. And we still do it for fun. Even though I really would, me like anybody else, would want our viewership up and subs higher. But unfortunately, you know, so long as the YouTube bars like this, it's not going to happen. But that's how we started off as. And the thing is, after 10 years, you would think that our numbers would be super huge, because we have people that are doing the exact same thing that we're doing, and somehow they have 24 million subscribers seemingly overnight. And then we have us, which isn't. But that does not give me the right to go to YouTube headquarters and start shooting people up. Because as much as that woman's been working, I can guarantee that I've worked so much harder. But however, I'm not walking in her shoes. I don't know her entire story. And, you know, at this point, unfortunately, her story had tragically ended because of greedy, hateful, human, cold-hearted people, pretty much. And hopefully, wherever she went, or whatever the reason may be, she's where she belongs, and hopefully she will find peace someday, or whenever, however that will happen, you know, because obviously I don't know her religion, I can't follow by it, you know, wherever she believes, so she, you know, whatever God that she's going with, hopefully she's where she belongs and she's gonna be at peace. And that's the most I can go about and say, because I can't, you know, say too much from there. But that's generally what's going on. This is the entire 100% truth on what's going on, what happened with the shooting, and I have delivered what I have promised to you guys. So, with that, there's one more thing I gotta go show you. And that is my political chart. Because if anything, I go about and show things 100% in a fair view of light. And a lot of people say that I'm an alternate right-wing person just because I voted for Donald Trump. But that's not how it is. This is my true political chart, and I felt the need to go about and show you guys this just to show that, you know, I'm not BSing, and I'm not going to BS you. And that is the entire report. I would like to hope that we've all learned something from this. I've certainly sat back and, you know, thought about it myself. You know, meditate yourselves if you wish to do so. And hopefully the families of the people who got injured will, you know, heal up eventually, and, you know, bless the ones that are in the hospital right now because of this. But I would like to hope that things like this do not happen again, but unfortunately, because of how quickly they're going to cover it up, I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen again. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened another 2 or 3 more times, because the thing is with people is that they just don't learn from the first time. And there is a pretty much a lovely quote that we can go about and take from James Bond at this point.